So you said June, the supply chain disruption task force was assembled. I'm just curious why it took so long for the president to get together the two port heads as well as all the shipping companies to figure out what's wrong with the supply chain since it's been an issue for most of the year.
Well, I would say that the president has, the supply chain task force has been working around the clock for months and months now to address a range of different issues that we see in the supply chain. And as you know, because you cover this pretty closely, there are issues at the ports and addressing the bottlenecks at the ports. Those have been on the rise recently, but it's something that he's been working on and his team has been working on. There are also a range of different issues in the supply chain. It's not just domestically, it's globally as well. It's one of the reasons we've been, of course, it's morally right too, but such a huge contributor to the global effort to get the pandemic under control, to ensure we're making sure manufacturing facilities are staying open. It's why he's pressed so hard for the CHIPS legislation to ensure that the semiconductor shortage is something that doesn't halt production for the auto industry. So it's not just one issue in the supply chain, as you well know. It's multiple issues. That's why the team has been working for several months to address it. And tomorrow's another opportunity. We've done several supply chain events to lift this up and tell the American people what we're doing to help address the bottlenecks.
But are we behind the curve? Is the president behind the curve rather than trying to get in front of this issue?
He's been working on these issues for months. I mean, I know it's been up in front in the news in the last few weeks, but these are issues the president's been focused on since he took office, and that's why he has a dedicated team, both in the NEC, in the Department of Treasury, across the interagency to help address these issues. It's a fundamental challenge as the economy is turning back on, and one he's been focused on from the first day. Go ahead.
Jen,